Hey fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters. And on today's episode, we'll be giving you a roundup of everything happening in the world of combat sports. Stay with us. Alright, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can relate to one of the UFC's newest faces. On Saturday, the Hollywood megastar gave a shout out to UFC welterweight Themba Gorimbo, who recently scored his first win inside the octagon with a unanimous decision win over Takeshi Sato this past May. Following that win, Gorimbo told the media that he was flat broke heading into the second UFC fight. "I have been broke," Gorimbo said at UFC Vegas 73 post-fight media scrum. "I came to America 7 weeks ago without money. I only had enough money to fly, get to the airport, to the gym, and I stayed at the gym, and then a friend sent me $200. Dwayne Johnson reacted to a graphic on Twitter shared by ESPN recapping Gorimbo's story, relating Gorimbo's financial struggles to his own often told origin story that involved having $7 to his name prior to becoming a WWE legend and an A-list movie star. The figure is so intrinsic to Johnson's mythology that inspired the name of his production company, $7 Production. Themba Gorimbo saw Dwayne Johnson's tweet and is grateful for it, replying, "Bless you, brother, God's work." Alright, all hell broke loose on Sunday upon the conclusion of an exhibition match between boxing legend Floyd Mayweather and the grandson of an infamous New York mob star, John Gotti III. Midway through round 6 of a scheduled 8-round fight, Gotti was disqualified by referee Kenny Bayless for repeatedly grabbing Mayweather. The decision fired up Gotti, who shoved the referee aside and charged at Mayweather as he threw punches. Both Mayweather and Gotti rolled up with entourage, who rushed into the ring, created a chaotic scene as each combatant was shoved seemingly every which way. Prior to the stoppage of the fight at the arena, Mayweather played to the crowd as he taunted and showboated his way through the first 5 rounds. And despite the unfortunate ending, Mayweather pockets another exhibition win, remaining undefeated in his entire career. Odricus Plessis and Cameron Saaiman from Team CIT will feature at UFC 290 pay-per-view card on International Fight Week. The young, fast-rising bantamweight Cameron Saaiman will take on informed Christian Rodriguez. Rodriguez, who is 9-1 in his MMA record and 2-1 in his UFC record, picked up his second promotional victory at UFC 287 in April when he upset teenage sensation Raul Rosas Jr. In a fairly dominant unanimous decision showing, the victory extended his winning streak to 2, paired with a quick submission of Joshua Wims in October. He will collide with Saaiman, who is 22, making him one of the youngest fighters on the UFC's roster. So far, Saaiman has defeated Steven Kozlov by TKO and Mana Martinez by majority decision. Robert Whittaker, who is 15-4 in his UFC record, and Duplessis, who is 5-0 in the UFC, will also clash at UFC 290 on July the 8th, which takes place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The winner will be awarded the championship bout against Israel Adesanya. Whittaker will attempt to secure a third opportunity to face the middleweight champion after losing the first 2 matchups between the two. He is coming off a unanimous decision win over Marvin Vettori in September and can punch his ticket to another title shot during the International Fight Week. Duplessis, although also previously admitting that the fight did not make a lot of sense to him, will seek his first UFC championship opportunity after a strong start to his promotional tenure, winning all 5 of his appearances thus far and beating notables such as Derek Brunson and Darren Till. Bellator 297 is one of the most anticipated fight cards in the history of the promotion, as ex-UFC legend and future Hall of Famer Yoel Romero is set to challenge Vadim Nemkov for the light heavyweight title. After failing to beat Whittaker and Adesanya for the middleweight title in the UFC, Romero has moved up a weight class and has the chance to become Bellator light heavyweight champion at Bellator 297. The co-main event also sees Patricio Pitbull drop in weight class to challenge Sergio Petit for the Bellator Bantamweight Championship. Israel Adesanya and John Jones have apparently settled their differences and show respect to one another. The UFC middleweight champion recently appeared on the Impulsive podcast with Logan Paul. The Candid podcast had many intriguing moments, but one of the biggest highlights was when Adesanya talked about Jon Jones. First, he gave a bit of backstory about how things got bad between him and Jon Jones and ended his statement with a short yet impactful message saying real recognizes real, implying that he was ready to squash the beef with Jon Jones. Some fans might have seen this coming, as both Adesanya and Jones were respectful towards each other ever since the latter returned to the UFC. Adesanya's unexpected remarks about putting an end to his rivalry with Jon Jones sparked a strong response from the audience on Twitter. They unleashed a torrent of criticism and did not hold back in expressing their disappointment and skepticism. Furthermore, Adesanya faced accusations of fear and cowardice, with fans claiming that he recognized that Jon Jones is far superior. While fans remain divided in their opinions, it is clear that the rivalry between Adesanya and Jones might be over without ever having an octagon showdown. Alright, that's it from us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section. See you in the next episode.